Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. We are playing Europa Universalis IV as Moravia, and this is probably the last episode of us going for the Great Moravia achievement. As you can see, we have eaten all the land we need from Hungary and Austria and, well, Bohemia and Silesia and people who don't exist anymore. The only thing left is Krakow and Novi Sachs from Poland. And, well, if you look at this, it looks like we're going to get that very soon, even if our junior partner Sweden over here is once again being navally invaded by the British and the Genoese. And who are you? Theodoro. Hi, Theodoro. Bunch of people. The Ottomans intervened on our side of the war, which made this a lot easier than I planned it to be, but I am pretty sure we would still have just as easily have won it. Not just as easily, obviously, that's stupid to say, but easily have won it without. But let's just unpause here, go ahead and see if we can't end this war. We should be very close to them giving up. Yeah, that's even one reason. We had two more reasons, and actually we have 14 reasons because of ongoing battles. So once this battle is finished, whatever happens here, we should be able to actually peace out Poland. And then we just need to core those two provinces and be done. We get it. Won the Siege of Wilno. That fight is over, so yeah, Commonwealth. Giving those two provinces. Would you give me more? You would actually give me more. How about you give me, like, I don't know, Orbs? It's not gonna matter. Just because I can. Yep. Let's do this. Take the two provinces. Yoink. Inspiring victory, conquer scouts building against Commonwealth lost, that doesn't matter. Core. How long is this missionary still doing? I wonder if I should just cancel and... When are you supposed to be done? Yeah, well, I don't really care about your religion. Let's just speed things up here and core the last province. Once we have 78 admin. Okay, sure. And everybody come home. I did not check coalitions, but I think we should be sort of safe-ish. You are a troop, and then you guys do something. Okay. Run. I'm gonna say 78 admin. Let's see if we can get that. I have set my recording software to record the Steam overlay. I couldn't try it. But unlike last time, you might be able to actually see me getting the achievement when it happens. So that would be cool, right? New babe. Lose 2 war exhaustion. Sure. New mission. Build trade depot in Olomouc for global trade. Sure. None of this matters anymore. Don't you know, game, that I've already won? Let's just get those cores done, shall we? I mean, it's a bunch of cores. 5th of March. Oh, I died. New Duke, 512. Yeah, it's not the best of dukes. And he increased liberty design subjects, which is also not good. Could accept some cultures, I guess. How about you split in half so you don't take attrition? Because it's the easiest way to just do that. Denmark. Don't really need your military access anymore. Cancel it. And speed up. What's that military attack? Do I want to take it at some point? I mean, at some point, sure. Still losing money. Probably to reinforcements. No, we're gaining money. Fought tons of corruption rooting out. How do we have so much corruption gain? Overextension, of course. And a tiny bit of lack of religious unity. I guess all you guys might as well drill. Not that it's gonna be necessary. I don't like the idea of armies hanging around doing nothing, so yep. Lose some ducats, gain absent merchant, that doesn't really... Endless wars? What? Why would anybody claim that I have aggressively expanded? Oops. I mean, some people. Sure. But it's not endless wars. I think it was the last war. Unless somebody else declares war on me. Whoa. Bloodthirst shown by Conrad II. Conrad II wasn't even the Duke when we warred. What? Ruthless ruler? Or is it because of the malevolency? Maybe that's what's happening here. So that's a negative trait that is even more negative? That would be mean. Oh yeah, we lose the manpower because we don't even have 20,000 manpower, so that's fine. Rebels. Oh yeah. Lose ducats or stability. Lose the ducats. I do have Hungarian separatists coming up in everywhere, so I'm just gonna beat them up, I guess. It's 40,000. When I said I want you to drill, how about you don't drill? How about instead you're ready to crush some Hungarians wherever they shop? Province, part of my patrimony. Could convert it to Protestant. Sure. Gotta spread the faith while you can, right? Just gotta do it. From Austria. Rebels. Age ending soon. Not that the age did a lot for us. That was a very, very unsatisfying age. I mean, we did a lot in the age, but the age itself doesn't do anything. Switzerland gains trade station and instance stuff. Convert to successful. Military tech, still out of time. And we're still just hanging out waiting for those cores. Aren't we? Oh, that's why we get into negative events. I managed to overextend a bit more than I should have. Oh well, it's gonna end soon. You really should never go above 100% overextension. That's just a really bad thing to do. But in our situation, let's just grab the best of all our generals, which is probably 5-6 has to be good. Go crunch. Way too many troops. Half of these troops would have sufficed, but you know. Rebel map mode. How about you sit somewhere where you can have enough supply limit? Which is nowhere. But I mean, I'll just split it up as is necessary. Try to avoid more rebels. Mary Cleaves. Sure. 612 consort. Does not matter. You have too many troops. You have 30 and you can only have... we have 35, so let's just drop some of those mercs. This to Noisax, have the rest drill. You can only have 29, so you need to drop a bunch of people. Maybe like this. Send them to Semplin. And whoa, maybe not send them to Semplin. Whoops. Sorry. Merge up. Grab some sort of leader. Crush. Bam. Send half of you to Spies and half of you to Novi Sax, which is now called Novi Sadek. Yes. Hungary spying on us. Catholic rebels in Spies. Yep, they're gonna be crushed also. And now we just need to avoid that attrition. Drop some of those mercenaries. Here. Yeah, that's where we're here. Tiny bit of unrest here in Novi something. You don't really need to do this. And you want a leader to drill because you can. And overextension ending when? 5th of November. Lose 10 army tradition. Yeah, you see, these are super bad events that you get when you're over 100% overextension. Again, I don't think it's gonna matter here, but I should really have avoided that. I'm not gonna grab a new guy right away. I'm making a bunch of money though, so I guess I could. Just grab a Diplo rep guy for whatever reason. Oh. I did not realize that I had separatists coming up there. And I was drilling on top of them, and I'm still crushing them. Wow. Without even the reinforcements. Sure. I guess I was so focused on having crushed all of these other separatists that I didn't see that there was one more group of separatists coming up. But now they should all be done. Yes. Good. My Diplobirds are bored, which is fine. But let's just send them both to Outraged Improvement. And come on, Core! There's some cores. Now we should no longer be over 100% overextension. Nope, 37%, much better. Which means we're not getting these negative events anymore. And as soon as Spiz here is done, we should be getting the achievement. Excellent, and prestige back. Good, good, good. How's the Empire looking anyway? Nobody's voting for me. Surprise, surprise. Everybody's voting for Austria or Lorraine. Interesting. Sopron Corps. Good. Military tech coming up. And I know I'm paying for these policies here, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, I once again did not use the aggressive expenditure reduction policy. I think have I used it once? I don't think I've ever remembered to use it before I pieced somebody out. I think I just kept forgetting every time. Oh well. Here we go. Come on, course. Come on, come on, come on. And please get this done. That's not the core screen at all. Well, it's kind of just one more button. Saxony has embraced global trade. I do not see us embracing global trade before the end of the campaign. We do have it present in a bunch of places. More stuff being converted to Protestant by the Center of Reformation. Yeah, it's kind of nice that that happens still. Gain 50 Diplo power for free. Why not? If we had the money, we could already embrace global trade. No, what's the point, right? I could take a bunch of loans now, embrace it. Sure. Or I could just wait. If I was going to continue this campaign afterwards, then I would definitely not take the loans right now. We should be making enough money to easily embrace it very soon. Just look at our income here. Taxation, production, trade. Low trade income overall, but still. We could just turn down our army maintenance and just double our monthly income, which would be fine. Could build things, but no. Generally, buildings are good when you think you're gonna play for a long time, and we're not. Well, that's a very bad error. 025. Yep, that's just it. Let's take... Truce with Spain has ended. Let's just take this military tech, so we don't overcap. Lack of demands for draperies. Less goods produced in Prague. Sure. Come on, game. Oh, I'm still in speed 4. Why am I on speed 4? Let's go speed 5 here. Not that it's going to be a huge difference because of my machine, but still. Core, core, core. So this is going to be the end of the this campaign. I have really enjoyed it. I think Moravia was one of the... Well, maybe Avaria was even more fun, but one of the most interesting campaigns we've done so far. Although the whole expanding in the HRE issue, where you have to wait for aggressive expansion all the time, that could slog a bit. Otherwise, I do like the politicking in the HRE. I do like the attempt to try and hide stuff from the Emperor, try to expand while you're not actually allowed to expand, always juggling aggressive expansion as much as you can. That was quite a bit of fun. So that's cool. I think I've had my fill for of playing in the Empire for a while now, but as it was pretty great. And I mean, the next campaign that I'm going to start recording very, very soon, and I will have started recording and probably will have published before you can see this video, is going to be one in the new expansion, the Rule Britannia Immersion Pack, where we're going to go for one of the new achievements, either one of the ones in Britain or maybe one of the ones that focus on the Philippines. And there it is! Bam! Achievement unlocked, Great Moravia. It's recorded this time, I think. We've done it. We have formed Great Moravia. And it truly is great, isn't it? There we go. Pretty much a very central power here in Europe. I mean, I don't think we're number one, no, we're second level great power, and we're still quite away from the Ottomans, but it's also only 1609. We could definitely use this position to now expand everywhere we want to, assuming that we survive any potential coalition coming out of this, but even this should be fine once the truces end. So, you could play on from this as Great Moravia, but we're not going to. We've done what we came here for. We started as a very small vassal of Bohemia. I think we started with Brno and Olomouc here. These two provinces, having released ourselves from Bohemia and allied ourselves to our strong neighbors. We were allied to Poland, we were allied to Austria, to Hungary early on to help us gain our independence, and then to Austria and their subject Hungary. Used them to expand in the HRE a bunch, and then, well, turned against them as it was opportune and took the land we needed. And over here we actually have quite the correct form for Great Moravia. Over here we're a bit bigger than is necessary, quite a bit bigger than is necessary for the achievement. I think we would look something like this here for the achievement. Anyway, that was pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you have any ideas what else you want to see, why don't you comment away down there in the comments. If you like my campaigns, it's really, really important to me that you like my videos, that you subscribe to the channel. It's super important to me that I know about people actually watching and enjoying what I'm doing here. So I have a reason for myself to continue doing it, because I'm certainly not going to get paid for it anytime soon in the future. And if there's anything you dislike, please also tell me in the comments, because I really can only improve on things if I know about, well, what you don't like about what I'm doing. Until then, see you guys in the next campaign.